Well, hi. I am Katie. I do the New York Times crossword puzzle every day, and I was hoping we could solve it together because it's fun. And it's Tuesday, and sometimes Tuesday just needs something exciting. It's so hot here in Cleveland, it's uncomfortable. So, thank God the crossword puzzle doesn't require that. So, it doesn't require us being uncomfortable, at least physically. So let's have a look at what we've got here today. All right, today's puzzle is by Rebecca Goldstein. I don't know, I've been having a tough run of the puzzles for the past week or so let's see. Yesterday I finally felt like I was back to my own self. So let's see if we can, do this. I've got a little solving ruler, and let's get started. Okay, put a sock in it. Good start. Got the first one. Okay, I'm gonna fill in what I know quickly. I'm thinking this is me something. Viral phenomenon is mean. And since I know it's new, odd, I can just, instead of filling that in and then going, I can just kind of, and this is MMA, new medicine. I mean, the door is open. Enter. Oh, New Mexico. I wasn't thinking of Western states. For some reason, I was thinking New England. So, Georgia O'Keefe's Museum is in New Mexico, which gives us an entry into the longest answers today. And this is, let's see, it says prediction. So this one down here is kind of the clue. Prediction of a negative outcome that is true of 21, 28, and 47. Okay. We're gonna need a little more information. Make some alterations. Likely, I think it's edit, right? Especially with an X, you know that's gonna be a vowel, so assists. I don't know. Icon, influential individual. Lump in one's throat is a tonsil. Okay, and this is going to be, come on, which I thought it might be, but it's always good to be sure. Decade after the aughts is the teens. Aughts are the years that are like 2001 is an aught. Nearly unique. Assists. Dimes? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Let's keep us moving. Really ridiculous. Bottomless pit. This could be abyss. It could be chasm. Carnivorous cinematic alien. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be abyss, and here's why. Because this is lens. So, that's good. Cook in a very hot cast iron pan is probably sear, would be my thought. Be a bed hog. Word cover up is a bleep. And why can't I think of that? Carnivorous cinematic alien. Oh, absurd. That's a great word. This tells me this is going to be exceeding, and maybe it's exceedingly, but we won't know yet. Let's stay up here and finish this. This is sonar. maybe sprawl or be a bed hog, and rubs raw. Is chafes excessively, and the blob. Okay, didn't know the blob was an alien actually. Methods, I think, could be ways, yes, and that tells me this is going to be exceedingly rare, maybe. Let's try that. Elasticized parts of sweatpants waist, and steaming mad, irate, always in here. That's a, okay. Under the weather, I think could be ill, and maybe this is indie. And that's, we know, going to be abbreviated because this is abbreviated and it tells us informally. Yeah. Lana Del Rey, and one who can't handle the truth. A liar? Just a thought. We're limited on spot for a swing set is yard. We're limited on space here, which is how I'm kind of guessing these and feeling pretty good about it. Half of a biological helix is a DNA strand, and where employees work on nail salon. So for Tuesday, we're sailing here, and I can't love it enough. Although I will say this is really quite on the easy side for a Tuesday. This is Edie's, and this, if you do the puzzle all the time, learn this clue. It's in here constantly. Edie's is a very typical fill word. Modifies could be amends or emends, and so I'm not going to fill that in. But we know that it's going to be moi. What do I mean, moi? Like Miss Piggy. City with Carnival Samba is Rio. Let's see if we can get this. Not online, would be in real life, IRL. Snatch up, nab. What's this? Yeah, that's going to be nab because I think this is going to be album. And do that. And wildebeest beast is new. Little pest, imp. That also is in here quite a lot. We love that. Just a second. Okay. Football standout. Okay. This is MLB, and I have to say for a Tuesday, I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but this is really super straightforward. You can't say I mind seeing it because we've had a rough run here. Word with name or voyage. Maiden. Western half. Oh! Now, I know this because I spent a fair amount of time in the Dominican Republic, and the island of Hispaniola is the western side's Haiti, the eastern side is the DR. Shout out to the DR. Compromise that ideally leaves both parties satisfied. That could be happy. This feels like I don't love it, but it gets us there. So let's just assume that's going to be happy. Activity that may prompt burning questions. Now clearly, activity that may prompt burning questions. I even read it that way. It's going to be arson. And we're 3/4 of the way done in 8 minutes. That's pretty good. I didn't look at my stats today. Take to the skies would be soar. And let's see if we can fill in this long one. Bit of concert memorabilia once. Very, very much. Us too is we feel that way. And sound of a cartoon hit. Boing, maybe? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, stub. We don't have tickets paper very much anymore. Very, very much. Oh, so. Okay. Sure. stir-frying vessel. Okay, this is walk, so it's not boing, it's boink. And prediction of a negative outcome. This, I was thinking maybe bye-bye, but oh. Airport Racer and Home Alone, that was in Chicago. It's O'Hare, and that's the code for O'Hare. How do I know that? I lived in Chicago for many, many years. I don't know Deep Sorrow. Parisian subway is Metro. And fall back is recede like a river. Does this make sense? I mean, I hope. Okay, I think this is by now. Bye now. And Deep Sorrow is low. So that makes sense. Happy medium is our long answer up here. US squad captain by Lindsay Horan. Okay, that's the hockey team, I think. That's together with is probably meets. Utter delight. Don't know. This is probably S. Sonic boom generator. Our long clue is this won't end well. Raw. Oh, okay. This is clever. We have raw, rare, medium. This won't end well. Okay, for a Tuesday, I give you that. That is cute. This is dia. Semana is the Spanish word for week, and dia is day. Info collected by a spy would be intel. Cruising the Caribbean. Uh-oh. I was gonna say at sea, but this is getting scary. Let's see what we have here. Glee. Sonic boom generator. Sega, like Sonic the Hedgehog. USWNT, US Women's National Team. Let's see if this does it. Okay, well, as far as puzzles go, this was pretty straightforward and easy. We cruised through. I'm gonna, you can leave here. I'm gonna cruise over to my stats and see how this compares. You can see Tuesdays for me are usually a pretty good bet. I've racked up several, almost 2 years in a row of all Tuesdays. And let's just see what my stats say about a Tuesday. So, oh, I am over my average. Gosh, that felt so fast to me. Not by much. So I'm probably hitting about average, and it does. Let's just look in here and get the actual. So my actual average is 1106. I'm a little slower because I was talking through it. Yeah, the best one, that is an anomaly, I would say. Listen, I'm pretty happy with that. I can't complain. So there we have it. It was straightforward. We solved it on the first try. I don't even think, except for a typo, I had to go backwards. So on the scale of like, let's get her done on a Tuesday and feel like I accomplished something, this is high on my list. If you like this, to get the word out that I'm doing these every day, consider hitting the little thumbs up, like it, subscribe. This helps just let YouTube know, the algorithm know that I'm here doing this, and come back. I'll see you tomorrow for Wednesday. I'm already looking forward to it. I'm on a good streak so far this week. Yesterday was a success. So happy Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.